Hey guys, So Waku, welcome back to episode 3. Well, let's carry on where we left off. We've got less than a month to go until the end comes along, thanks to Nyx descending upon us and bringing about the fall. Of course, there's a certain cult that may not mind that for all of a few seconds before they too become the lost. In the meantime, we've got social links to max out and a Reaper to destroy. So let's not dilly-dally. We're close to maxing out Yukari, Keisuke, our student council member. I sometimes struggle to remember his name. I think it's Hidetoshi. That's how long it's been since I met him. We've also got the Gourmet King. Kenji, I'm afraid you're probably not going to make the cut. We'll try to max out Mitsuru as well. That's got to happen at some point. But we only have until the 31st to do so. I guess, what are you doing here, my friend? So-san, it's been a long time since I first came to school. My outlook on many things has changed, but I'm not sure these changes are for the best. Well, it's called learning, I guess. We come to school to learn, supposedly. So-san, do you have any plans after school lets out? If it's alright with you, I would like to walk home with you. Oh. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Are you a social link, I guess? I feel like we are missing one, right? It's Aeon, but my goodness me, this is so late in the piece. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, but there is one place I would like to visit before returning to the dorm. Shall we go? Okay, yeah, I guess we're going to Naganaki Shrine. You know, this is a painful place for me, I guess, okay? This is where Akinari used to hang out. This is where Maiko used to hang out. Now, there's nobody. Just a student who stalks this other girl, usually. I come here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these places called shrines. But lately, that has changed. Oh, I guess. You had a coming to Jesus moment, have you? I appreciate that. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. Now I can understand his reasons for doing that. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. That is exactly right, I guess, I'm afraid. I don't really know of many instances where facts drive people, but certainly feelings do. This is why people who are numb because of depression and despair don't usually do anything. Hence the lost that are roaming around town because they have nothing to drive them, right? They're not feeling anything. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. Not you in particular, I guess. It's the same for me. I have grasped the fact that I can't protect you, yet here I remain. Subconsciously, I was following my feelings rather than the data available. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it. But to tell the truth, it seems that the reasons behind my behavior changing while I am with you, So-san. Oh, you sense fate of fiction from Igus. There we go. This has to be the Aeon Arcana. Aha! Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond very late into the game. Thou should be blessed with grading personas of the Aeon Arcana. Alright. I don't know if we're going to be able to max this out, given we've got so many other social links to hang out with, and we've got to climb 10 ranks with Igus. We'll see how we go, I guess. It seems this is a new Arcana, the Aeon social link. Oh, I have a correction to make. I talked about what drives people, but of course Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. I'm sorry. Sorry, that was a really cliche robotic laugh that I kind of just leaned into halfway through. Igus looks somewhat lonely. Oh, you decided to go back to the dorm. Okay, she looks lonely. I'm just gonna go back to the dorm. I'll catch you there, at the shrine, Akihiko. This term seems like any other term. I don't care about what's going to happen in the world. All I'm going to do is keep moving forward. So let me know when you want to go to Tartarus. It might be in the next episode. Today, I kind of want to just focus on social links, you know, and max them out before we're ready to go. I don't expect that cult to become so popular. I thought more people would oppose it, but it's like a fire drawing moths to its flames. Yeah, everyone can sense something's wrong, and the cult just happens to have an explanation for it. Tartarus is unstable today. As we expected, the cult has made its way to our school. Some people are fully devoted to it. We have to do something about Nyx. So what happens once we dispatch of Nyx? If we're able to dispatch of Nyx, is the cult gonna just dissolve? We still don't know who's in charge of this particular organization. I knew the cult would have some influence over the school, but I never imagined it would be to this extent. Can you think of any effective ways to counter them? Eliminate the cult. I would prefer not to do that. Well, I think it's the only way. Eliminating the cult should only be our last resort. What are we supposed to do? Put out anti-flyers? Huh? We need to convince them that Nyx is not the answer? I used to think that our school would be safe from that cult, but I was wrong. All our classmates are talking about the end of the world now. They have no idea what's really going on. Are you sure about that? Because they're aware of Nyx and her existence at least, so let's give them some credit. My teacher was talking about the cult during class the other day. She wasn't trying to convince us to join it, though. She was just kind of talking about it, rambling. But I heard that a lot of teachers at the high school are trying to convince their students to join it. Okay, that's, boundaries, guys. You know, we're just students. We're, easily influenced. Turn on the television. Join the cult today. Research shows that children's New Year's gifts are being affected by apathy syndrome. They're giving junk. Due to the epidemic, the parents are unable to visit their relatives, and... oh, dear. Apathy syndrome really affecting us on a societal level. Oh, seems to be in a good mood. Okay, but he doesn't want to go for a walk because that would entail going down the stairs. Damn Strega. We don't have time to play hide and seek. We better find them before they make more trouble for us. Why don't we let Koromaru sniff him out? Oh, Koromaru tilted his head. Was that a no? I suppose not. I wonder how we're gonna deal with Strega. It must be... they must have their own little thing coming up, or is it going to be on the 31st? We need to face them as well as Nyx. I wouldn't be surprised either way. Inching ever so close to the end. Class is in for today. Yukari's available. Let's max her out. Hey, So-kun. Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. I don't have... I mean, it shouldn't matter at this point, right? Accept the offer. Great, let's go somewhere. Yukari seems excited. Bologna Mall Chuggle Cafe. So then what happened? This was time with Yukari, your bond between you grew stronger, your relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay. Goodness me. There went that day. We're running out of time. I don't have the luxury of just having transit social encounters. Only 3 more weeks till X Day. But it's weird. I was pissing my pants all last month. But since I decided that I was gonna fight, I'm not scared anymore. Hey, let's go to Tartarus, man. We gotta do what we can do, right? Maybe it's because we're past the point of no return, Junpei, because I made my decision not to slaughter Ryoji in my bedroom. One, because, you know, that would be a crime scene and I don't want to get arrested before the end. I wouldn't be able to go to Tartarus if I'm locked up. Though, I suppose the prison guards would be coffins, and it wouldn't be too hard to break out using my persona. In any case, I should not be thinking about alternate timelines. If everyone wants to go for a walk, let's do it. Why not? Who's out here? Oh, So-san, what a coincidence. I haven't seen you for years. We were supposed to hang out in Christmas, remember? I mean, we ran out of soy sauce. Does he bite? I'm just a little scared of dogs. Oh, he's ruthless. This guy, he will chomp your neck off. Just keep away, Chihiro, please. It's in your best interests. Ever since one attacked me when I was a little girl. I wasn't really hurt, but ever since... Oh, well, you will discover what it means to be hurt when you approach Koromaru here. He's vicious. He's very strong, okay? He's like level 60-something. Well, he seems like a smart dog. Maybe I'll be okay this time. You talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Whew. You decided to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Thank you, boy, for baring your fangs and scaring Chihiro off. Oh, we've got a day off on the 11th as well? My goodness. No school today. Which means Gourmet King, probably. Phone's ringing. Hello, this is Keisuke. Do you have time to talk right now? You know what? Yeah. Are you free today? I was thinking of going somewhere. What should you do? I can't remember if we're ready to rank up with Keisuke. We probably are. Let's accept the offer. Great, I'll see you later today then. Keisuke seems excited. It's Sunday. I don't think Tanaka's getting anything to sell us anyway because... he's all about doomsday items right now, and they're all sold out within minutes. Bologna Mall Chuggle Cafe. I've traveled outside of Japan a few times with my family. Keisuke is looking off into the distance. It was a lot of fun, and I have a lot of great memories, but Keisuke seems worried. Studying abroad is long-term. I mean, I won't just be visiting there, I'll be living there. Think of all the new girls. Right, you're right. Foreign girls have nice bodies and a lot of style. Hey, what am I saying? It's not like I'll be on vacation. Keisuke seems happy. Today you learned something new about Keisuke. He wants a harem. It's getting dark out. Back to the dorm we go. Alright.
Greetings.
Greetings, Igus. Okay, well, we've got one less day at school, which means one less day to hang out with Igus, also Yukari, and Mitsuru. Oh boy, we're cutting it close, aren't we? Another walk with Koromaru? Let's do it. Looks like we're gonna find an item this time. Koromaru is frolicking happily. He picks something up. Bomb of Life. Again, these are so handy. Good boy, who's leaving them around? You know? You can't just toss Bomb of Life over your shoulder every week. So back to the dorm with Koromaru we go. Monday, we're flying through the days. The end is coming quicker than I expected. Today is coming of age day. There's no school. Oh my, who wants to hang out today? Phone's ringing. Hey, this is Kenji. Do you have time to talk, dude? Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, you are? Alright, I guess I'll talk to you later then. Kenji hung up. He sounded disappointed. I know. Maybe in another playthrough, buddy. I mean, I do have to get the old social links completed achievement at some point. I want to, you know, well, it's not called Platinum on Steam, isn't it? It's called Ribbonning, I believe. Now that I've undergone a obsession with achievement hunting, Persona 3 definitely has to be on my shelf of fully completed games. Who's the dumbass in charge of that cult? Here we are busting our asses and they go and pull this crap. You can't just blame the cult. The cult exists only because there are people willing to believe in it. I guess that's true. Well, we have to do something. I'm sure we will. The cult's influences have spread across the city and even into our school. Everyone's talking about how the world is going to end as if it's fact. Yeah, well, even Ryoji said it was fact, so I think we're the minority here in terms of knowing what's going to actually happen. Man, why are people so weak? Not everyone can be like us. Not everyone can shoot themselves in the head and summon a persona, okay, Junpei? Unlike robots, humans are all unique. Some people never give up, while others submit immediately. That's true. About the cult, I wonder how many people truly believe in it. It seems much of the public is openly saying that the end of the world is coming. Yeah, even people I know. Most of them got interested through friends. I heard some people talking the other day, too. They were saying that every day is so boring, the end of the world wouldn't be so bad. God, you know how dire that is. In other words, this cult is kind of like shopping. What? It helps people fill the emptiness they feel inside. Yes, Fuka, great comparison. Yeah, it's just like shopping. Believing or not believing in the cult is a personal decision. Myself, I would never believe in it. When I think of my friendship with Natsuki-chan, I have no need to join the cult. The bond of friendship. It sounds like a fairy tale, but I believe that this is what all humans seek. I agree, the most important thing is the connection two people share. That's right, no one can survive alone. I've heard this quote before, from a certain Detective Prince, right before we kicked someone's ass. Howdy there, Nozomi. I hope you've stopped scamming people. Hey, Sokun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Nozomi wants to go eat. I've got Sith. Let's go. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Epicurean adventure? Seems happy. You know, it's a nice strip mall. Ramen shop Agakure. You're not going to eat that? You mind if I have it? As you spend time with Nozomi, the bond between you two grew stronger. Your relationship will grow stronger soon. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing next Sunday. Hanging out with this guy.
Hello.
Hello. Today is coming of age day. I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. Hey, let's go to Tartarus tonight. You know, you could possibly die in Tartarus tonight, Ken. That would mean you don't become an adult. I don't want to see the world end. Right, so you want to die in a blaze of glory. Is that it? The national admissions test? Yes, Akihiko and I will be taking it. I believe it's on the 16th and 17th. It's only held during the day, so we'll be back in plenty of time to go to Tartarus. Gotcha, but will I be able to hang out with you that day, Mitsuru? Going to the arcade every now and then to level up our personas so we can take on the Reaper at some point. You ever hear a conversation? Lately, even the late-night comedy shows have been talking about the end of the world. It feels creepy. Wow, well, I hope they're joking about it at the very least. Are you still talking about that? By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today. Magazine? Oh, don't tell me it's about cults. Well, just read it for yourself. You'll see how true it really is. The first bell is rung. Uh-oh, their relationship is strained. That's not good. Finally, time for lunch. Probably Yukari and the Gourmet King. Hello, Waku. You seem to be doing well. Oh, Mitsuru as well. It's a pleasant surprise. Do you have any plans after school today? I'd like to talk to you. I don't know yet. I see. Well, would you mind keeping me company? I don't have anything to do today. Let me know what you decide. Mitsuru wants to spend time with you. Maybe you should talk to her after school. Probably gonna happen. I've been waiting for you. Are you free today? I don't know yet. But that's great. If you don't mind, would you join me for dinner? I need to tell you something. Come as soon as you can. I'll be waiting in the usual place. Nozomi seems resolved. You should listen to what he has to say. That's it. Lunch break's almost over. Back to class. Phew, it's cold. I should have my skin plated. I'd shine as bright as the sun. You all know what plating is, right? It's a process to cover objects in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated, galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. It's kind of sad. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Yeah, doze off. I need a rest. I need a break. We're feeling great. Class is in for today. All right, Genji. No, we're going to see Mitsuru. So let's find her at the faculty office hallway. Waku, what a coincidence. It's almost like I didn't tell you at lunch to come meet with me. Are you leaving now? Mitsuru seems to be curious how you'll react. I've got Gabriel. Let's spend some time with her. Okay, then let's go. It's rare that I have any free time. Mitsuru is smiling. Port Island Station Movie Theater. It's so easy. You simply purchase a ticket at the window and you can watch a movie. It may sound strange, but I've been eager to experience a film in an actual theater. Well, wait till later on. You don't even go to a booth. There's like a computer now where you self-service your tickets, or you buy them online. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I don't feel like my view was compromised in the least. I find it interesting that so much thought is put into the design and construction of a movie theater. Well, it's kind of similar to a stadium, right? You got seats that gradually shrink down towards the stadium itself. Said the rich girl. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks to you, Waku. I've always felt too uncomfortable to come here alone. There's nothing wrong with going to the movies by yourself, damn it. I've told a few friends sometimes that, I'll go to the movies by myself. This was back in university, and they're like, why? Why are you going by yourself? I'm like, I ain't there to talk, okay? I'm there to watch a movie, and it's a hassle trying to round up friends who want to watch the same movie. Sometimes there's a movie I want to watch that no one else cares about, and I will go to it, alright? Not so much these days, simply because it's so expensive, and streaming services just make it so much easier to watch, so there's that. Mitsuru has expressed her appreciation for you. I don't think I would normally have this type of conversation, but it seems to me that Yukari is the type of girl who wouldn't feel inhibited watching a movie by herself. She's also more suited to ride a motorcycle. And yet, you're the one who rides one, right? And you're not? That's not what I meant. But I really don't have any time to ride it. I just imagine myself riding to some far-off destination without telling anyone. It's fun to think about. Mitsuru is smiling wryly. Let's go for a ride. Together? Just the two of us? Why not? I only have 4 other girlfriends. Can you ride a motorcycle? Or do you plan to sit on the back? Either way, it would be a lot of fun. Mitsuru seems very happy. Thank you. I feel much better. So, are we going to ride on your motorcycle? Mitsuru has expressed her gratitude to you. Your relationship has become closer. I wish she used it more, She only used it that one time, I believe. During the first proper full moon that we had, where we were on the tram system, which is just around the corner. Rank 5. Mitsuru Kirijo's social link has reached level 5. Empress Arcana is improved. Mitsuru wants to get to know you better. Your relationship is becoming more intimate. She's not at that point where she's jealous if we hang out with other people, though. If you don't have any objections, I'd like to stay here with you for a little while longer. You decided to return to the dorm with Mitsuru. I guess I had an objection. I'm feeling great, and it'll be easy to go to Tartarus this evening, but yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get to the Reaper. When you returned to the dormitory, Junpei greeted you like he was waiting for you.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, thank you. That's a lot more pleasant than freaking Akihiko going, "Where have you been?" Scoffing every night.
We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? I don't like ramen. I'm the gourmet king's apprentice. Sure.
Wow, that was easy.
What do you mean that was easy? Were you expecting to beg and plead?
Akihiko-san's buying. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
We made a bet.
You probably forgot all about it by now.
I'm sorry.
Well, you won in the end. Even if it was Aigis.
Oh, that bit. Okay, Operation Babe Hunt. Gotcha.
But whatever. Akihiko-san still lost, right? It took me like 6 months to make him accept that fact.
Were you hounding him for this long?
So come on, everyone else already left. We gotta hurry.
Oh, You were the one left behind to wait for me. Iwatona Strip Mall, Hagakure, Ramen. Akihiko, Aigus, and Yukari are already sitting there. Aigus, are you gonna eat the ramen?
Is the special okay for everyone?
How does eating work for Aigus? I don't care.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Thank you.
Man, this is awesome.
Where'd Mitsuru go? We returned to the dorm together. She was left behind somewhere.
Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Oh, suspicious.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone?
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
I thought it was between us 3.
All right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, Aigus? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on that counter?
Uh-oh. Is it the cult?
There's an article in it that looks highly disturbing.
Which magazine?
It's this one. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Is his name Takaya? I keep forgetting his name. the guy who actually looks like Jesus himself.
It must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh? Hey, look at the photo in this. Check out the so-called Messiah.
Oh, God.
What the?
It's him.
Is that Takaya?
Takaya, there we go.
I
Yes.
thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult.
I should have known. Should have guessed. Makes sense now.
I've lost my appetite.
Listen to what he says.
No, we shouldn't listen to what he says.
Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief.
Really now?
In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
Because there is nothing at all.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true.
Well, in his warped view of things, he probably does believe that Nyx coming to turn us all into lost is saving the world.
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her.
Oh, way to call us out, you bastard.
They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain.
Okay, that is a bunch of baloney. Yeah, get rid of this magazine. It's all a bunch of Strega propaganda.
These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
You know, technically, we're the ones who summoned Nyx in the first place by killing all those shadows, so you should be thanking us, you dipshit. Not to mention, you and your damn gun, your plot gun. It's the opposite of plot armor. It's the plot gun that kills all characters.
Wait, is he talking about
I can't believe how he's managed to get away with murdering so many people.
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one?
Well, he's not gonna ask people to call him, like, the dummy one, is he?
How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet.
He is?
He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Oh, those two make me sick.
Bloody hell.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival.
What do you mean? Are you gonna roll out the red carpet?
But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
I'm honestly quite impressed how quickly this cult has managed to grab hold of everyone at Port Island.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic.
Yeah.
That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Wow. I wonder why.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus.
Yeah, but that only exists during the night.
They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah. I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
That sums it all up.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
It's true, but normally we don't like to think of it until we're in our 60s or 70s, you know? We all want to live long, happy lives, although some people are in it for a good time, not a long time.
I guess.
But then there's also just the fact that people get sick. You know, cancer's obviously a real bitch, among other things. But yeah, I can't wait to see what else the game has to say on it.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened.
We always think tomorrow will come, you know? It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because obviously if we were worried every day that we were going to die, we'd be too stressed out to live a full life. But then it's also a curse because we'll put off things that we want to do, or start neglecting things that we should be doing in favor of, well, you know, there's always tomorrow.
But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
Oh, yep. I'm pretty sure we're going to be guaranteed to fight against them some point.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tartarus anyways.
True. So what happens if I go early to train, quote unquote? Will I find them hiding on a floor somewhere?
However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
For all I know, they're probably hiding on like floor 20, because they know I'll never go back down there.
The promised day will soon be here.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Like buying 5 specials.
All right, and if that's the case, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl. You don't mind, do you, Akihiko-san?
Junpei, don't forget, you're having half of Aigus's food too.
There we go.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
No wastage, please. Alright, we're back. Mitsuru, sorry I left you outside the dorm. Ken, I don't know why you weren't invited. Fuka as well. What's going on? Why did we leave like half the C's Club behind?
How can I help you? I've seen the screen name Jin before. He's very popular, and has a lot of support from his followers. He's a very charismatic figure. Turns out he's not just the guy from Tekken 3. I can't believe he's the same Jin as the one from Strega.
Yeah, supposedly. I have to admit, Strega knows how to control the media well. But I'm a little disappointed in the media for being so easily controlled by them. Do you think the media were paid off by Strega to promote them? Actually, that would be even more disappointing. That's the media for you. Anything for a click. I think Strega is controlling people by taking advantage of their insecurities. So if people have enough confidence, Strega probably can't influence them. So then we should just ignore that preaching, right? Right. So no matter what, just don't forget who you are. That's the key. Yeah, well, I can't say the same for those other people. Even if I wasn't in C's, I still wouldn't join the cult. Would you? Yeah, I probably would. Then you need to assert your individuality through an activity so the cult doesn't have a chance to get you. For example, I assert myself through boxing. Gotcha, Akihiko. I mean, if I wasn't in C's, I don't know what I'd be doing. That's the whole thing, right? 95% of the people who are referred to as charismatic by the media are fakes. Then would Strega be considered to be in the remaining 5%? The answer is no. They don't have charisma. They're just agitators who are stirring up unrest in society. Right. Unfortunately. I think the magazines that interviewed Strega are ridiculous. They're acting careless. Do they think they can just write whatever they want as long as it helps sell magazines? Yes. Yes, they can. That's capital. That's true, but it still doesn't make it right. I like how there's so many capitalism references. I can say that about Christmas. I can say that about the magazines. It's amazing. Alright. You're no longer in great condition. Well, because I read that magazine. Finally time for lunch.
Hi, Soken.
Oh, I've been meaning to ask you. She's blushing already.
What days are you free after school?
Why?
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. I just thought if you could get bored, we could hang out and talk. Well, see you later.
Yukari seems a bit nervous. Maybe you should talk to her after school. Alright, well, we'll be maxing her out.
Hello, So-san. Are you available after school?
I'm not sure yet.
I see. Would you be interested in walking home together? I want to be beside you.
Damn, she's forward, and we're only at rank 1. Seems Igus would like to spend time with you after school. You may wish to talk to her once classes are over. Goodness, okay. Lunch break's almost over, back to the classroom. I probably should put Igus ahead of the other clubs. Let's see. We don't have a calendar, do we? I was gonna check, like, you know, do we have any other days off or anything of the sort. So we max out Yukari today. Then we got Thursday, Friday for either Igus/Mitsuru. If neither of them are available, we can go Keisuke. I'm saving the Gourmet King for Sunday because we don't have school that day anyway. I'm just trying to see if we can squeeze Igus in before the end, but we only got 18 days left, you see. Until the 31st. Yukari, let's go.
Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you.
I don't need a persona for this particular social link rank up. Let's do it.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yukari is blushing.
But then, want to come to my room?
You decide to go to Yukari's room while Igus watches as we wander out of the classroom. Dorm, Yukari's room.
I'm so nervous for some reason.
Why? I mean, I've been to Fuka's room. I shouldn't say that out loud.
Everyone's in their room too. I hope no one finds out I snuck you in here.
Oh my god.
If I accidentally scream, everybody will hear me.
Why the hell are you gonna accidentally scream, Yukari? That's a gasp.
What am I saying? Don't get the wrong idea, okay?
I'm trying not to, but you're not making it easy. Too late.
Hey! Don't be such a pervert!
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean it like that.
I don't want to reverse. Run on the precipice of maxing her out. Yukari's face is all red. She liked it anyway. There we go. Whew. Talked with Yukari for a long time.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to give you something.
Thank goodness you didn't scream during all that conversation we had.
This is for you.
Yukari is giving you a special gift. Obtained Yukari's strap. Whoa. Alright.
You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone.
Oh, your cell phone strap. Okay, gotcha.
I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge.
Ooh.
It's been my special keepsake for many years.
And you're giving it to me? My god, Yukari, why?
Ever since my dad bought it for me.
Oh, this is so sentimental. Why are you giving this to me? I don't understand.
I used to talk to the toy figurine attached to it when I was here in my room.
Imagine if she found out I was dating 5 other girls. Would she, like, pound on my room door and be, like, demanding her strap back?
You must think I'm nuts, huh?
A little, I confess.
But as I got to know you, I talked to my little friend less and less.
Aww.
I should tell you why I'm giving it to you.
Please do.
I'm only gonna say this once, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I'm the one who's gonna scream out loud. Everyone's gonna wonder why I'm doing it in your room. Oh, Yukari, you're so sweet.
Whew, I said it.
Yukari has professed her love for you, and it seems she wants your love in return. I didn't say anything back though, so that's a bit unfortunate. Lovers is maxed out. Beautiful. Goodness me. She professed her love for me and gave me her freaking sentimental strap that her father gave her. Almost like I've got his blessing too. Cybele, the ultimate form of the Lover's Arcana. The ability to create her, now in my hands. Whew. Yukari Takaba's social link has reached its maximum level. It's always nice to forge a bond that cannot be broken. The Lover's social link is at its maximum level. You can now create Cybele, the Earth Mother.
When all of this is over, I think we should go somewhere and spend some time alone.
Yeah, along with 4 other girls.
In fact, would it be alright if I jumped the gun a bit and spent some of that time with you today?
Let's do it.
I want to spend some time together. Just the two of us.
I mean, the world's ending, supposedly.
I'm blushing, aren't I?
Yeah, ever since lunchtime. You shared a special evening with Yukari. Can't wait for Akiko to say,
Did you get some rest?
No, I thought Aki was going to come say, where have you been, Fuka? Not you asking if I got some rest.
It's already the middle of January. Since today's the 13th, we have only 18 more days. Let's go to Tartarus today. Even though I might be overdoing it, I still want to do as much as I can right now.
Right. I mean, depends. Define rest, Fuka. Define rest, please. Oh, that's right. We've got a whole block that we unlocked as well, haven't we? So, going to Tartarus, we need to actually explore Block 6. So, we should probably do that at some point, but we'll get there. We'll get there someday. Everyone wants to go for a walk. Let's do it. We need to stretch our legs after lying on Yukari's bed. Someone's coming this way.
Oh, good evening, So-san. I figured you walk your dog very often, so now I'm deciding to come walk by the shrine every night waiting to see. Did you, I might have seen through my binoculars. Were you in Yukari Takeba's room? It's a little embarrassing to run into you at night, but I think it helps me to be a little braver. I'm not as old as you, and I might not be very reliable, but I think I could at least lend you a hand when you need one, So-san. Please don't forget that. Sorry if that was sudden. Things have been odd lately. I've kind of sensed like you made another girlfriend or something, but no, you wouldn't do that to me, would you? So, maybe I just watched too much TV. The people are always cheating on TV. Oh, what am I saying?
You talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Whew. Garbaru's like, please, get me out of here. Back to the door with Garbaru. I'm so mean to Chihiro. I'm sorry. It's just, she's really set up this whole entire arc of how she's obsessed with me. You ever hear a conversation, like, even more obsessed than Rize was with protagonist of P4.
I got a flyer at Polonium Mall when I went last time. It's the same one that's plastered all over the city.
The one with the Nyx logo?
Oh, so that's how it's pronounced. I just like the logo's design. You know, the letters overlapping one another. The stuff written here is kind of interesting, too. Maybe I should ask them about it next time.
First bell is rung. No, don't do it! Gossiping girl! You got plenty of other things to gossip about. Time for lunch.
Hello, Waku. You seem to be doing well. Almost like you've, well, spent some time with some of the C's club girls. Do you have any plans after school today? I'd like to talk to you.
I'm free.
I see. Well, would you mind keeping me company? I don't have anything to do today.
Let me know what you decide. Mitsuru wants to spend time with you. Maybe you should talk to her after school. Done deal. We will reach rank 6 with Mitsuru. I forgot as well, this is all assuming that we will rank up each time we hang out with them. So Aigus is not available today, so that makes my decision a whole lot easier. Even though I'd already committed to maxing out Mitsuru. Are you leaving now, Waku? If you're not busy, would you like to do something? Mitsuru's asked you out. I've got Gabriel. Let's spend some time with her.
I see. I need to do a little research, and I was wondering if you'd like to come with me. Mitsuru seems a bit weary.
Gekkoukan High School library. You accompanied Mitsuru to the library to help her with her research. Mitsuru's looking at the bookshelf. How to act like a peasant.
Can I get a book for you? Oh, there's no need. Thank you, though. Mitsuru seems happy. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are a lot fewer books about marriage and family life than there are romance novels. Do you think that means the most exciting time in one's life is before marriage?
Well, there's more romance books because romance is like a fantasy, right? I mean, maybe when you're a little girl or boy, I suppose, you fantasize about marriage, but as you get older, it's not really something you fantasize about. You fantasize more about the romance novels, no?
Is marriage worth that sacrifice?
Mitsuru seems melancholy. I've already gone over this, Mitsuru. The highs are higher and the lows are lower. But certainly, if you find that right person, marriage is totally worth it.
Well, to be frank, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue. To be honest, I'm having difficulty understanding the expectations of the other members. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I'm expected to lead the company, even if that requires me to sacrifice something to do it. A fiancé has been chosen for me.
I see.
He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured.
Even though you're a high school student, that's just bonkers to me.
He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time.
Imagine this guy, like, he's the president of a company. He's like, hey guys, I'd like to announce to my fellow underlings and colleagues and shareholders, I am marrying a high school girl. coming up. She's the daughter of the late Kirijo, of the Kirijo group. You'd just be like, sir? Is this really what we need to do to make a partnership with the Kirijo group? Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stabilizing. Really? Marriage is the only way to stabilize the company? I mean, yes, a death is unexpected, but what if there was a resignation? What if Mr. Kirijo retired? Would the, stock go haywire? It's the best solution for everyone involved. You've got to be kidding. It is all true. It has been decided for a long time, but it's going to take place sooner than originally planned. Personally, I'm fine with it. Contrary to her words, Mitsuru looks glum. My parents chose the same path, so I won't run from my destiny. Oh, what do I say here? You have to reconsider. I'll do something about it. I'll do something about it. Don't promise something you can't do. I'm sorry, I was the one who began this conversation. Why am I telling you all this? Mitsuru seems to be confused about her feelings. Mitsuru's expressed her feelings to you. It seems like things are starting to get serious. Why don't you marry me? Even though I'm not entirely rich, I do have 600,000 yen to my name. And, like I said, we're about to come into some big FU money by taking on the Reaper. So there's that. I'm gonna come into a wild inheritance of my own. It seems like things are getting serious with Mitsuru. She might get upset if you go out with another girl. Thankfully, I've done all my business with the other girls. Waku, lately I've been hesitant to meet you like this. It's always just the two of us. I have to follow through with my decision. But talking with you has made me lose my resolve. It's your fault I'm feeling this way. Please excuse me. Sorry. After saying goodbye to Mitsuru, because that was saying goodbye, you decided to return to the dorm. Goodness me.
Hello.
Hello. How do you do? Koromaru's not in the mood for a walk. What's on television today? Turn on the television. Today's exchange rate. The yen is now 108.42 to the dollar. Japan's currency has experienced a tremendous decline. The result of the apathy syndrome and cult teachings is becoming, economically dangerous, apparently. All right. Friday the 15th. Almost halfway. Uh-oh. Someone's gone missing?
Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now.
Alright, well, certainly we've got plenty to do in Tartarus next time we go. Finally, on September 24th, the Satsuma Rebellion ended. This marked the end of the age of the samurai. We are going to skip the next chapter and go back to the Sengoku era. There's much more to cover. Modern history. You guys are still juniors. You'll have plenty of time to learn modern history when you're seniors. People talk about the end of the world, but don't worry, there'll still be another school year. Come on, haven't you paid attention? Look how long this country has survived so far. You feel tired? Close your eyes for a few minutes. Doze off. I don't need to hear about the Sengoku era again. I'm now great. Great. Cause in for today. I guess is available. Let's go check out if Mitsuru is. She is not. Perfect. Okay. I guess let's spend some time together. Do I need an Eon Arcana? Apparently I don't, because she's so late in the game that we're pretty much guaranteed to rank up every single time. So-san, I want to be by your side. I guess looking directly into your eyes. Would you like to spend some time with I guess after school? Let's do it. Thank you very much. Shall we go? I guess seems happy. Gekkoukan High School rooftop. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? The ocean waters at Yakushima, where I had been sleeping, were clearer than these, but I prefer the view here. Before I came here, things such as liking or disliking the scenery never entered my mind. What about you, So-san? Do you like this town? I like it. I do. I'm glad to hear that. Feeling the same way, as we view the same scenery. It feels nice. I guess is smiling. Many feelings towards various things I had not recognized before are making themselves clear now. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, I want to hold on to this feeling. He sends faint affection from Igus. Faint affection? She wants to be with me every second of the day. But I'll take it. Rank 2. Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so I can imagine that you are quite cold. It would be awful if you caught a chill. You decided to go back to the dorm. Alright.
Hello.
Hello. Let's go to Tartarus tonight. It's been a while since I've suggested we should go. Ever since I was at the lab, I've been so confused. But I'm not confused anymore. I want to fight. With you. Gotcha. Well, Carmar, do you want to go for a walk? He's not in the mood. Is everyone ready? I think tonight's the night. We're feeling great. It's a new moon. I think the Reaper's days have reduced to 0. Tonight's the night we assassinate that bugger. Accidents might be more frequent as well. Cheaper to use the clock. Like everything. The stars have aligned. We're going to Tartarus tonight.
Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting at Tartarus around midnight. See you there.
Tick, tock, tick, tock. Alright. Let's get our FU money so we can marry Mitsuru. Oh. Paradigm door. There's a silver door. Is this the door that Elizabeth was talking about? She mentioned a sister. You decide to open the door. Oh, yes, of course. Ah. There are many doors. Huh? Someone is standing there. It was good of you to come. I am Margaret. I am the one who rules over power. Will that description help you understand? I've heard a lot about you. I thought it was time I saw you with my own eyes. This is the Vision Quest Hall. It's a world inside of you that I have prepared. A world within me? I prepared various contests for you here, each one in accordance with your memories. Do you remember the giant shadows you fought so far? Here you'll be able to fight them again, just as you did the first time. Huh. Interesting. So I can, like, redo boss battles. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that this would occur. What do you mean? I just told you. These were made from your memories. I think you'll understand faster if you open the first door rather than stand here asking questions. Why did you do this? Think of it as my challenge to you. You have the freedom to choose whether or not you answer the questions posed here. Some are quite difficult. I won't think less of you for retreating. Now open the doors of your own will. And after you find an answer to each question. But that would be telling. In this hole are many tests prepared by Margaret. All questions will be answered by defeating the enemy. Once you answer a question, you may claim a reward. What awaits by defeating all of them? Prepare yourself. I think I know what awaits us by completing all of them, but I didn't... Oh my gosh, there are doors everywhere! Empress and Emperor, Power Door, Magic Door, a Hierophant Door, Resistance Door. Okay, let's start with the Magic Door. What is this door for? Okay, never mind. What is this door for? What is this door for? I guess we have no idea what the doors are for, even after we've spoken to Margaret. First, show me that you're worthy of being trained. See that priestess door? Go on. I suppose we have to go in order, then. You can hear something from inside the door with the Empress and Emperor masks drawn on it. What is this door for? You can hear something from inside the door with the priestess mask drawn on it. Hall of the Giant Shadow 2, Priestess. Party conditions, So Waku, Junpei Iori, Yukari Takuma. Open the door? Let's do it. You've not fulfilled the conditions, so the door will not open. Okay. Sorry. Yes, let's prepare the party. Exchange members. Add Junpei. Add Yukari. And that's it, right? Just us three? Here we go. Is it going to be any more difficult than it was originally? I would imagine so. Straight into it. Ah, BJ. I completely forgot about that.
I have never seen anything like this.
Really? You don't remember? I suppose not. What are we gonna do here? Did you have a weakness? I can't remember. Let's try Agadine. Oh man, we're still in the train. Yep, she's a lot stronger than she was. Let's blast through this. We got stronger personas as well. Spring of Life. What are we doing? What are we doing? Gigantic Fist. You can increase the party's defense. I don't know how hard she's gonna hit. Let's go for a Gigantic Fist. Surely we can survive one round. Whatever she has planned.
Reinforcements. How annoying.
Very annoying. Let me dispatch of him. Damn it. No dispatch. Magarula?
You won't lose.
I forgot her weakness. Okay. Minor HP recovery to make up for Gigantic Fist. We'll go for Blade of Fury this time around. Medium slash damage to all foes. Okay. Oh gosh. Panic and heal. Bastard. Was Dyra harm too. And now I'm panicked.
Don't you have a Mepatra gem?
I potentially do, yes. I've got 19 of them. Done. Alright. Jeez. I'm not doing enough damage here.
I won't lose.
Let's just keep going. Okay, one's almost down at the very least. Hopefully it goes down with Blade of Fury. Oh, not if we're missing. Oh, right back at you. And you heal yourself, you dick. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. Let's bring out Thor for a vicious strike. Well, I should probably heal myself. Okay, not bad, not bad. Would have been better if we hit all three of them. Gosh, why are we always missing one? Not good. I'm cutting it close with my HP here. I probably should have healed using Yukari. But, I've taken one down now. Oh, nice, high counter. Whoa! Good dodge, good dodge. Zidine. Okay.
The enemy is getting weak. Keep it up.
Doing my best. Probably should have done Gardine. That's right. I might do a regular attack here. Who knows, maybe we'll crit. Nope, not to be. Ooh, withstood. We'll take that. Definitely the time to heal us all now.
Be careful. Takiba is badly injured.
Mediorama? Yeah, let's do it.
There.
I was thinking of using an item, but no, it's fine. And Junpei, of course, gets a minor heal of his own. Of course. Just the one, though. I'll take that. I do have Gabriel with Bufadine. Gabriel! There we go. Figured you might be weak to it.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Sure did. We can probably daze it. Oh, really? Reflex Bufadine? Okay. It's fine. Damn, not
The
dizzy.
enemy is reeling. Finish it off.
I'll do my best. Perfect.
Iori is
Ow.
in danger.
Frozen.
Iori is frozen. Cover him.
Back to Zidine with Thor. Gardine. Probably should have healed Junpei. But we're so close. And he heals himself.
Be careful. Iori is severely injured.
Primal Force. Oh, nice. Harakiri. Okay, that's one door down. Decent XP, no level up, 20 opals. I suppose we just keep going one by one until we're ready to face Margaret. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll be back. We've got humans to save, of course. And another block to explore. Let's switch out our team members and prepare for Ascension.